Hi guys, I'm on a bit of a kind of video marathon here today. So I'm just here to show you a little tiny file folder kind of style journal here. So this, it's a tiny one. It's just literally 12 centimeters by 20 centimeters, and it's not massively chunky. So I'm not really sure how I would kind of measure that. Basically, it's just been made using scrapbook papers, double-sided scrapbook papers from the most beautiful colourway, lovely, gorgeous papers these were. Some that I had in my stash for a while now, so unfortunately I can't actually tell you what paper pack or anything they came from, because I've obviously kind of no longer got it together. So I've created the front and back covers, just literally stitched on some items with the sewing machine, and then I have Mod Podged it all to kind of make it more durable. And then basically I've just cut pages from random sizes, and then I've stitched them through the middle just on the sewing machine using some coordinating green thread. On the front cover I've just put a little label here for you to be able to write you know, the title of your journal. So it's just a little one that you can just kind of chuck into your handbag or whatever. I thought kind of ideal, I guess, traveller's notebook really, for kind of taking on holiday or something like that. So it doesn't contain any coffee stain papers or anything like that. This is all just bright, colourful, you know, nice things. So it's not a kind of vintage style journal. So on the front of the inside cover, I've just got a little tuck spot here from a cluster of items. Then I've got a little banner that I've stitched on. I've got some layered up flowers down the bottom and a butterfly there. And then here in the tuck spot, I've just got a little journaling pull out just on some pink cardstock there. And it's just got an embossed frame that just slots up there. And then on the first kind of mini page here, I've got a label here and a couple of layered up flowers, and then a little pull-out tag, just kind of half a postcard basically, and then obviously room for journaling around on the page. And then, oops, on the back side of there, I've got a bright pink coloured frame, and then a little ticket just slots in to the side like that. And then I've got an altered paper clip here, which is holding on a little teeny kind of label there. The paper clip itself has got just a Martha Stewart butterfly. And then it's got a large kind of tag here with a variety of clustered items. It's got one of those little postage stamps, and the other half of the postcard, it's got a flower and some trim there. And then on the back it's just plain there for journaling. And then there's also a little pull-out tag with a domino here. Apologies if I called it dice the other day in one of my videos. I wasn't even aware of that until I read through some comments, and I really must start watching my videos back. Anyway, so that's just a tag there, and on the back is plain. So that just literally paper clips on. I'll just put all of the items back. Oops, paper clips on like that. And then here on this side, another little page, and it's just got a big journaling spot there and a little pull out tag and the buff coloured card that just goes in there, and left the back plain for journaling. And then on this side there's just a little sorry, piece of paper there, little kind of label bit at the bottom, forming a little tuck spot for this little tag, where I've just layered up some various items and some paper flowers. And then on the back it's just completely plain. So lots of room for journaling on there. And then I've left this page plain for journaling. Love, love, love these colours, very tropical and beautiful. And then on this little page here, I've got another journaling spot. I've got kind of half a butterfly there, and some more of this kind of florally kind of trim down the side that the butterfly is kind of tucked there. Got a little paper flower layered up there, and then just a little pull out kind of tag there tucked in. then the back I've just left plain for journaling, other than this tiny little journaling spot there. Then some more journaling space here. And then here on this side I've just got a little kind of label journaling spot there, and a little cluster of this flowers and some paper flower there. And then here on the centre of the signature, these pages I've just left plain literally for journaling. And then I've just got an altered paper clip, again just with some layered up flowers, and that's clipping on this think big thoughts but relish small pleasures. That's a little label there, and also a little pull out tag just plain on the back with that beautiful cardstock. And then that's got a little pocket here, it's got another one of those dominoes, observations, and that just slots in there. Got a sticker there saying family tradition, and a little flower. So they just clip on. Actually, I'll clip them on this side while I'm doing the video. Then on this side of the page I've got a journaling spot here and some striped scrapbook paper. I've got a little sticker of a button and a little paper flower there. And then here I've just got a pull out journaling tag there. So lots of room in here for journaling, even though it's not the biggest journal in the world, it's got lots of room. And then here I've just got a little kind of cluster of objects. I've got this perfect, beautiful, and then a little paper flower. And this is obviously acting like a tab. And then on the other side, just some tape measure that kind of backs onto that. And then I've got another buff coloured frame with some layered flowers, and that's just acting as a little kind of pocket tuck spot for the little label. And then here I've just got this cute Cupid here, just layered up with a little sticker and a paper flower. And then here on the other side I've left it quite plain for journaling, other than just this floral trim down the bottom. So good space here for journaling, and also here on the other side. And then here on this page I've just got this large journaling spot layered up with some dominoes at the top and some flowers here at the bottom. And that's a little pocket for these couple of little pull-out tags. There's this one, says love. It's got a little flower. Oops, it's just obviously been bent up when it was pushed into the pocket. And then here, dream big, and it's got layered up flowers. And then on the back they're plain for journaling. And they're just held together with a bulb pin. So they just go in there. It was quite fun to do kind of a different style of journal, I suppose, kind of something quite bright and colourful. So this particular one here, I've got another altered paper clip, and other than that I've left this side plain for journaling as with this side. So lots of room there, and the paper clip itself is holding on a little Big Ben stamp, and the back is kind of plain. And then it's got a little fold out kind of booklet. So again, lots of space for journaling there. A journaling spot on the front with a couple of paper flowers. And then it's got a pull out, oops, another pull out little booklet here, just with some other paper inside. So again, lots of room for journaling in there. So yeah, I think quite a bit of room here, and I quite like things like this for kind of if you're going on holiday or something, you know, that you can kind of take away with you, or kind of even like a teenager or something, if they went on a like a field trip or a residential, you know, a school field trip thing, they could take it to do their kind of recording their memories. And here on the inside of the back cover, again I've got another altered paper clip, just with this scrapbook paper, and then down the bottom I've just got some stitched scrapbook paper forming a banner, and a little tape measure, and a vintage telephone on some buff coloured paper, and some layered up flowers there. The rest plain for journaling. And then the paper clip is holding on a few things here. So it's holding on a little file folder made again from the scrapbook paper. And inside the file folder there's just one of those buff coloured frames. That's like that. And it just says here, sealed with love. It's got a little paper flower and some buff coloured trim there. And then there's a large journaling tag here with some flowers across the top, and it's got a pocket here. This was actually from the packaging from the flowers, the paper pack, you know, like along the bottom. So they were actually loose papers. So along the bottom it had this ooh la la and something else. So I thought that was quite nice, ooh la la, so just put that on there. Domino there and a couple of paper flowers, and then here, love is friendship, set to music. Little motto there, and the back is completely plain for journaling there. And then inside the pocket there is a little booklet which has a little postcard that just tucks in there. It's got the word smile, and then it tucks in here and then opens out for more journaling space there. So yeah, kind of different style, you know, compared to kind of obviously the vintagey journals that are out there and that, you know, I mostly do, but thought it was a good fun kind of nice thing to do. And actually I did do one of these little journals for my own needs a couple of years ago, and it was just lovely. And actually I kind of printed my photos and things really small and kind of put them around. I can't remember now what the photos were of, but kind of a, you know, a special thing like a weekend away or something like that. And it made just a really nice keepsake because it's not too bulky or anything, and it just stores quite neatly and not taking up too much space, you know, in the cupboard. So yeah, hope you liked it. And again, I'll be listing this on my Etsy store. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Bye.